Hey, what's up, y'all? It has been a long day. I know Guild Wars is up and not LOTRO. I'll explain that in a minute. Um, Long day, late night. Um, Got home from work late, and still wanted some time to unwind. It is the holiday season right now. What's up, Master Pokemon? It is the holiday season right now. Still wanted some time to unwind, watching some like YouTube videos. Well, actually, no. Watching one specific YouTube video that I was watching since yesterday. I can talk about that a little bit later. But anyway, yeah. So doing that, and playing some Guild Wars, and then stupidly tried to do this festival instance. It's Winter's Day right now in Guild Wars. You know, Christmas. And tried to do this instance solo nonetheless, which was a mistake. In retrospect, I feel like I probably should have just said fuck it and streamed it. But anyway, so it was just very down to the wire, even after, delaying the stream to 9 o'clock. So yeah, anyway, hopefully I can finish this up relatively quickly, and we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can finish it up relatively quickly and go to LOTRO. But yeah, that is the explanation for why I'm on Guild Wars. I do still want to do some LOTRO. I was really hoping to do some art streaming, but I think, I'm trying to take things a little bit easy right now. I'm still kind of waffling a little bit with my art streams, like kind of trying to figure out, like experimenting, figuring out like the best way to do it. I need more structure, because I feel like I never want to just go in on my art stream and just like not have a plan. But yeah, I'm just taking it easy on myself right now. It's the holiday season. It's been kind of hectic at work, so. But yeah, I wanted to keep going with LOTRO as well. I decided because I was really having fun with it. I was really feeling like on a roll. Last stream, I played a little bit last night, which was fun. Finished up some of my racial feats on the Hobbit. Got my club damage bonus. So yeah, I refrained from doing like too many like, main kind of feeling kind of quests. Try to save that for the stream. But yeah. Okay, so I'm a little bit all over the place. ADHD brain. Where's this other machine that I gotta do? So yeah, basically, I think this is supposed to be like group instance content. Couldn't really find anyone to do it, although I guess I did not go on the LFG, which was a mistake. And then I was like, oh, well, maybe I can fucking do it myself. Solo, that was a mistake. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I was watching on YouTube, actually since yesterday, was Michelle Carre attempting to do 90 days black belt. Actually, specifically, I saw it on this martial arts guy's channel, so he's like actually reacting to it. It's been really cool. It's like a long video, so I've been watching it since like last night. And I'm actually like literally, as I said, I like literally went down to like the last possible minute before streaming tonight. So I have like 5-10 minutes left on that video. But he said that like the main video itself is worth watching. Like he said he skipped a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it anyway because I love her videos. Her series Challenge Accepted is like fucking awesome, and she's impressive. She's badass. So what I've seen so far is really good. Like she just, her fucking dedication is like next level, dude. I wish I had that kind of drive. But yeah, so that's what I was watching tonight and last night. It's just like, and it's just like ADHD brain. You get really fucking involved in what you're doing. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta stream. oh shit, I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I ate dinner, and then I kept doing this and watching that, and then like literally last down to the wire, I was like, I still gotta shower. So I was like, wait. I'm like, it was like 8:49. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to shower and get out of the shower and come back here and set up the stream in time. So I just started it. So like I need to utilize that more. Like stream starting so people at least know that I'm here and the stream is scheduled. And then, you know, when I'm actually ready, you know. But yeah. I was not paying attention. Fuck. Okay, teleport to the platforms above, blah blah blah. I don't actually know how much of this is left. I think I vaguely remember doing this like some year, maybe last year. Probably not last year. I vaguely remember doing this. There's a part that I was doing where you have like this is the shit about doing it solo. I think it's doable solo. But the hell about doing this solo is that there was literally a part of it where you have to like hunt down like 40 of these stupid dolls and paint them. And when I was doing this, I was like getting major deja vu. I'm like, didn't I fucking do this before sometime? So, but yeah. So I actually don't know how much of this is left. I know that there's a boss battle at some point in this. Hopefully I didn't do all of this just to not be able to do the boss by myself. It says it's possible. I mean, this instance is accessible at like level 2, so I'm probably fine. That I panicked there for a second. I'm like, did I? But yeah, I did get like a significant ways into this before I decided, shit, I gotta stream. Very distracted. But as I said, I'm wishing in retrospect that I had just said fuck and just streamed doing this, because like it got to a point where it was very obvious I was not gonna finish this before I started the stream. You'd think like lesson learned. I know that's happened to me before, where I've been doing something and I've been getting involved, and my streaming time is coming, my scheduled stream time is coming up. So try to remember next time that if that happens, just stream it. Why not? So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I haven't streamed Guild Wars in like a minute. Oh yeah, there's a lot still left. I definitely want to say I'm definitely gonna get to LOTRO, but at least see how far I can make it on this shit. I don't know why I just did that. All right, but yeah, it's been fun. I actually like have been pushing myself to do light festival stuff recently. I guess I didn't so much do what do they call it, Mad King Halloween stuff that much this year, but I used to not do festivals at all in like Guild Wars. It's not like 100% my thing still, but I like the rewards that you can get. And it's not like I've been like doing like a ton of stuff in game recently, so it gives you something to do. I feel like normally I used to not do festivals because I was just so busy doing other stuff. I'm like, why am I gonna step away from whatever I was doing to do festivals? But yeah, at least for Winter's Day, I've had the time. Do we have to kill them to get the stuff to drop? No. But yeah, basically I just very much did not want to have to redo this instance. Although if I could have if I thought to give up and find like actually look for a group later, that probably would have been the way to do that. If anybody knows anything about this, and if it's at all possible to solo, I'm sure it is. It says it's like a level 2 instance. They really want everyone to be able to do it, but I mean, it's clearly intended for a group to do. I.e. hunting down 40 freaking dolls. Okay, I don't know what is going on now. I only saw 2 of those things. What else was I gonna say? I am considering like permanently moving my stream time to 9 o'clock, since it seems to be that I'm always like scrambling to get ready or finding myself doing something else. I think 9 o'clock might be better. I end up like staying up like late anyway, so we might have that be my new stream time. Especially because like it's, yeah, I mean, especially like right now, like getting home at like 6 o'clock and then trying to like unwind myself in like, well, less than 2 hours. Because I need time to unwind and time to eat and time to shower. I mean, yeah, depending on how this goes, I might just give up and switch to LOTRO, because I don't know quite what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, these guys don't drop it. I don't know what I'm missing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google this real quick. And that'll give me an idea of how doable this is. I know I have done this before. I definitely remember doing this before. Let me see. Walk through, blah, blah, blah. Script foragers will look for plant food. They will pick up plant food and bring them to the open hatches around the edges of the airship. Okay, we are on the last couple parts. We gotta do this, and then we got to defeat Tox. Now it says that they bring the food over here. Look at this. These script will be running when carrying the plant food. I guess you do defeat, yeah. Defeating the first script foragers will force them to drop any plant food they were holding. Okay. Okay, the problem is I was doing it before they picked it up. Here we go. Alright, I figured it out. Alright, so this is not too bad. We just finish this part and defeat Tox. Should be doable. Should be very doable. I'm glad there's not a whole big goose chase left. Yeah, as I said, that's the only thing that seems to be a bit more to manage doing this solo than in a group, is like purely like a quantity issue of I have to go collect 15 of these by myself. I had to paint 40, I had to hunt down and paint 40 dolls. and I couldn't find the last 3. That, and then there are these territory event sections, where, yeah, I just was, like, struggling to kill the mobs of enemies fast enough, because you only gain that territory progress when there aren't enemies in the area. So it'd be like I would manage to kill them like half a second before more stormed in. The second one wasn't nearly as bad, but that first one was a struggle. And like obviously with like a big group of players, I mean with a group of like, I think this is for like 5 players, it obviously would have gone much faster. Purely like a DPS issue. I don't think I'm gonna have issues with Tox himself. I am on a pretty, well, unless it's been updated, I'm sure it's probably been changed since, but it should be a pretty up-to-date DPS build I'm on right now. The only thing that's funny is I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting, like, literally this build is super low intensity. You literally just like basically button mash at like on priority. The only thing I have to remember to do is this stupid beast mode form. This is literally the only thing I have to remember to do, because it increases your condition damage, and I still manage to forget to do it like 50% of the time. I don't remember like build details wise if you're supposed to be in that form 100% of the time, or pretty much 100% of the time, except that I can't think of any reason to be out of that form if it increases your damage, except for like CC purposes. And that's just because the pet I'm using, which I don't, the Iboga is not meta. I like the Iboga, so I'm using the Iboga, but the Iboga is not what is recommended. I think the Lynx does the most condition damage of any of the pets. So that's what you're supposed to use. I would have to look more in depth, but outside of doing raid content, it's not like a huge deal to be like doing said build perfectly. I'm getting like texted a lot. Yeah, me and my friends have been trying to do some gaming together. For instance, like that I haven't hung out, all 3 of us, since like middle school, or like maybe high school. But I don't know if we really all actually hung out in high school. So it's been like one of those like memes of like, what year is it? This game came out. You're hanging out with these 2 friends. What year is it? I'm like 2006? 2007? Middle school? No, you are married. Your other friend is married and has a kid. So, not 2006. I have no idea. I mean, we were all pretty damn close. Like 3 of us plus like, say like 2 or 3 of other ones of us that were in that group. We used to hang out like all the freaking time in middle school, and then yeah, just the years, you know. I think I'm trying to, how many of us actually went to the same like high school. All right, I need one more. These guys are not carrying plant food. I need one more, and then I need to kill Tox, defeat Tox, and then we can do LOTRO. The reason I'm so intent on doing this, that I didn't want to stop, to stream is because this is the last achievement I need for the annual festival achievement, and it's like I have like 14 days left or something, but I just wanted to you know, it was the last thing to check off on my list, so yeah, this should be nothing. This should be nothing. See, my Ebo, this is the reason I know I have a CC. I have a CC skill. Okay, well, I'm glad it's technically soloable, if a bit obnoxious. That was much less bad than I thought it would be. How did he get all the way over there? And that's a CC. Hell yeah, piece of fucking cake. Annual Winter's Day traditions completed. I get some mittens. Saving Winter's Day. Protect the Infinarium. Bring cheer of Winter's Day to Secret Lair of the Snowman. I already did all my daily stuff, so. Hell yeah. Also, I got some other stuff, but I'll just check this out later, probably. Let's LOTRO now. That's not too bad. That was like 20 minutes. I'll take it. Alright, let's do some LOTRO, guys. Let's see. Alright, I might have to put it on the thing to switch it. Be right back. I forgot I have to go onto here to change it over. There we go. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this game though. I just wish I played it more often. I was telling my friend like that I play in it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, is that any good?" He's like a WoW main person. He's like, I've been playing like since like Warcraft, since like before World of Warcraft was even out, and he's like, he's stuck in there. And I've been trying to get him to Guild Wars, and he's like, nah. I'm like, the only thing I really have time for is World of Warcraft. But I was telling him I was playing this, and he was like, oh okay. And I told him, you know, it's free to play. It's pretty good. I only play it like once or twice every couple weeks, so yeah. I was doing some crafting last night. Oh yeah, I'm in a little bit of a situation because I have full fucking bags, full motherfucking bags. So I don't have my milestone set here, but I'm just gonna go back to the fucking Shire because whatever, it's next door anyway. I absolutely have to get these bags emptied ASAP. Oh, I also have to show you guys. I got a new I got like a little mount from Winter's Day. So I mean, it's fucking Winter's Day. And this is called Yule. Yeah, I got a little mount from Yule. Although it doesn't appear to be Yule related. Oh, and I can finish the tasks. That was the other thing that was like taking up inventory space. Alright, so this does not have shared storage. Storage. Oh, you can also, I didn't also realize you can also buy bag space. That might be worth, that's a might to be worth. That's a might to be worth doing. Oh, also I can put some of these things here because I already have, some of these I already have things in. Anything I do not need. I'm gonna hold on to the gold ingots in case I want to make more white gold. Hides I can't do anything with. Give those to my forester. Yeah, bags are just filling up in general a lot. Can you get more bags in this game? That's my question. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my shared inventory space. So like, this is jeweler. Don't have any space. Platinum ore, coal. That's cooking. That's cooking, I believe. Okay. All right, let's go. All right. Yeah, I need to go to my inventory space. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish that it was just all one consolidated shared storage. But I guess on the plus side, I get a little more space this way. I don't know if I will end up doing any Yule festival stuff. Can I turn in collections here? Don't think that's related. Shared storage. Okay, I've got a ton of shared storage space. All right, as soon as I do this, I'm going back to, right now we're in Evendim. All right. Yeah, see, I just need more fucking bags. This is insane. I even know what I even really need this shit for, but I'm gonna put some stuff in my vault then, because it's just taking up space. Let's see. Oh, that's something I can put in my shared inventory. All right, that's just gear. That's related to a quest I never finished. Is there something I can do for you? All right, let's go. Alright, so as I said, we're right next door. I don't have the milestone saved there. I'd still like to save it for quick travel back to all the way the fuck back to Rivendell. So yeah. We are gonna go run back. Oh, actually, let me show you guys my mount. I got a little one from a Winter's Day thing. It's kind of like a war steed, kind of. But I don't really like that much, right? Like to use currently, but I like it. But I'm mainly sticking with my pony until well, we can use this one. Let's just use this one. All right, go back to Evendim. Got a lot of stuff to do in Evendim. I was also telling my friend about this game. Like, you know, he said he didn't really have time for anything but WoW, but he was interested in this. One of the things I was telling him though is like the fast travel system is like, I'm so used to like getting around way faster, but it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. I was talking like riding skill is kind of locked behind stuff, but there are some loopholes. But I was like, the writing's not that bad. I was explaining to him how I went from like all the way from wherever I was all the way to Trollstraws and Rivendell, all the way back and all the way whatever. And I recently discovered that you get the fast travel skills from like reputation, and he was like, oh god, that sounds like hell, please don't tell me. And I was like, actually the reputation is not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I haven't really been bothering with it pretty much, and yet I'm still I have 2 factions already, like only 1 tier away from fast travel, so it's not that bad. You just do tasks every now and again. Like, I don't even actively do tasks, and I don't really actively do that deeds that much either, which seems to be the 2 ways of getting rep. And I still almost maxed with two factions. So, because yeah, for oh, let me turn on my mining skill, my track mines, and then what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, it's not too bad. Like for tasks, I don't actively seek out tasks. It's like you get this trash in your bags anyway, and then if you go to a bulletin board that has tasks that require you to collect the trash you already have, then you turn into like you can turn in like 10 at a time. I could turn in so many yesterday that I reached my task limit, and I had to have these things taking up space in my bag until today that I can finish the rest of them. So it's not bad at all. I might even be able to max out my Matham reputation already. I am having like a little bit of issue with glare on my screen because I have like a big TV setup, and I feel like the larger the screen, it's like, I don't know, it's just like the size of the screen or what it is, but a lot of glare. Obviously, it's worse. It's worse whenever like whatever you're looking at is dark. And I would turn off the lights, but it doesn't exactly work streaming purposes. But yeah, it'd be cool if my friend decides he wants to actually play this. And I told him he could like join in on some streams. He was like, "Oh, I don't know anything about streaming." I'm like, "You can just play the game with me while I stream. Do like voice chat or something. I just feel like it'd be more fun if I had some people to stream with. I asked one of my other friends too, but we'll see what happens with that. No, it's too soon. I still want to play Baldur's Gate with somebody. I have like 3 or 4. I'm literally on like 3 or 4 campaigns already. And yeah, still playing solo. It is a lonely life. It is a lonely life. The game's been out like over a year, right? And I'm currently on my second stream. I mean, not my second stream, sorry. My second playthrough on Act 3, and then I've got like 2 or 3 other ones on Act 2. Or fuck, is that still Act 1? No, I've got 2 on Act... I don't know. I got like Act 2, and I've got like some that I like just started. I'm trying to do too many. I need to finish the one with my druid first. Yeah, I think like 3 is a good number. It sounds like a lot, but sometimes I get kind of like in a place on one of my campaigns where I'm just like, I just don't feel like doing it right now. Like on my main guy, I'm on spoilers. I'm on Lorcan's Tower or whatever it's called. And like after the fight you do, the boss fight you do in there, it's just like hell to try to navigate that fucking place. So, okay, let me turn in my tasks. How many of this can I get rid of? Alright, I believe I can do one more. What is this? Broken short bows. I hadn't been doing that. Leathery furs, broken short bows. Soft skins. 1, 2. Broken short bows. Heavy carapaces. Leathery fur. Soft skin. Heavy sword sheaths. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm getting a reputation for doing all of this, and I don't even have to try. It's just trash that I pick up anyway, so. And I'm already at my task limit reached again. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I was specifically trying not to like do too much in the way of quests here, like last night, because I was like, I want to do some of this stuff on stream. So I did like a couple little like gather quests, and then actually it seems to be mostly gather quests right now. We're helping people that are hobbits that are glass blowers, apparently at the moment. My like epic story is like up here, but I'm trying to do stuff on the way. I generally try not to skip content unless it's like a fellowship quest at or above my level. I have gone back and done some I did go back and do like one or like a couple fellowship quests because they were like significantly lower level than me, so they were easy. But yeah, see, Iglane and Matham, I'm already on my way to kinship or whatever it's called. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't actually finished this one yet. Let's finish this. What? I'm not trying to do it in combat. I'm trying to get off my... Why does this never work? I always have... Oh, because I'm on a different mount. I'm an idiot. 1 second. I'm on the wrong mount. So you have to use the same mount skill to get off the mount. Jesus, that's... Yeah, the mounted shit is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I forgot I had 2 more spiders to kill, actually, for this one. I said I finished the racial deeds. I finished the wolves one, which got me club damage, but I want... This is Return to Mishal Delving. Which is like... It's not super necessary, because I have the Shire one, but it'll just mean I'll have 2 cooldowns instead of only having 1 cooldown. Yeah, Return to the Shire. I'm running out of space, man. On this bar. For all my fast travel skills. I wonder what the next ones... Did anything else open up yet? Enmity of the Spiders 3, Hobbit Resilience. I mean, I think I'm pretty much set with what I need. Like, I don't... This is mainly what I wanted. I'm going to put Mishal Delving instead of Hobbit Guile and Cunning, because I don't know, that's like fellowship stuff. I don't think it matters. So I think I'm pretty much done now. I definitely don't need Hobbit Virtues on a DPS build. So I think we're good. Now I just need to get some clubs. I don't think either of my weapons is currently a club. But I don't have high enough woodworking. My woodworking is on my other... I got weaponsmith on this guy because I didn't realize clubs would be better in the long run. Although I think in the short term the weaponsmith was smarter. You can only use clubs, I believe, from woodworking on a burglar. But now I'm in need of a club. I'm in need of 2 clubs. I'm not high enough level on my woodworker currently. So hopefully I'll get something good from like a quest reward. Because I got the club damage bonus, but I can't quite use it yet. Whoa, that jumps high as shit. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, very bad glare right now. Oh, I hate that. It freaking tracks. The tracking in this game is awful. I hate it. It's tracking the mission completes, even though I haven't completed the missions. Okay, let's go collect stuff. Alright, I think I need to go past these guys. This is what I did yesterday. I did Brigand Slayer Advanced, and I got whatever thing I had to get from them. I think they stole some like glass blowing tools or something. Here we go. What are we doing? We're collecting like a lot of monster parts basically for glass blowing dye, like color. Now the thing I like, I've said this before, the thing I like, because I don't like the tracking in this game, the thing that I like is that you just go into an area and it'll highlight what you need. Because the tracking is crap. And we got Limraffen Slayer, Evendim Limraffen Slayer. Easy. Yeah, I think most of the time the tracking doesn't matter that much. You just look at the general area and then you just start exploring and killing stuff. I literally I cannot see a motherfucking thing though. It's so dark. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Does the game have a setting for brightness? I can't see a motherfucking thing. It's hurting my eyes. I don't have great eyes already. I think I need new glasses. My my eye doctor that I saw like a year ago, or whenever I got these glasses, keeps sending me texts like you're long overdue, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. But I do actually think I probably need new ones because my eyes have been hurting during the day. And sometimes I'll like take off my glasses, even though I can't see, I actually feel less eye strain. So probably need new ones. Not in this case though. In this case that was worse. What is that? Oh, I kind of whiffed that, huh? Sometimes like I don't know if it's like the hitbox or the distance or whatever, but sometimes I whiff those combat like initiation. Like I'm trying to like sneak up with stealth, use my stealth attack. There we go. And sometimes they see me before I do it. It's like I think it's like a distance issue. Like not gauging the distance quite right. But I think if you're close enough and yet not close enough, your character will, like I think he just did it there, will like close the gap. So which means I need to do it sooner than later. Like you'd think I'd be used to it, but there we go. I like the one shots. Dude, these flickering Limraffen remind me of, have you guys seen that fucking meme where it's like it says like flickering lanterns or something? It's like, you know, it's just like somebody took a picture of, you know, these lights in like a store, and the logo says, I mean the thing says flickering lanterns, but it, because of the font and the kerning, it looks like it says fuckering lantern. That's that's what I'm thinking with this. It looks fuckering Limraffen. Yeah, this has like kerning too, so yeah, it definitely also looks like it says fuckering. Like the first time I saw this, I was like, fuckering Limraffen. Nice. Alright, the only other thing I need to do is collect these river stones. So that I might have to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. The rest of the stuff I can kind of just jump in and kill shit as I go. Fuckering Limraffen. Yeah, there's also the Limraffen Slayer. 50. Alright, I got Norbogs, Salamanders. Norbogs and Norbig. I'm guessing Nurbig is the plural of Norbog. Also, I think I figured out why these guys were like one-shotting me when I first came here, and thought, is this the wrong area? It's because they have like a fire AOE, But if you literally don't get out of it in like less than half a second, I took like my entire half of my bar of health in damage, which doesn't seem properly balanced to me because it's not like I was just standing in the fire. Like, but even if you start moving out of it, when it pops, I still was like taking like half damage every time. And that one I fought earlier that was like one-shotting me with that fire field, like I literally, I revived up from downstate, and it was in the field, and before I even had a chance to move, I was downed again. And the guy was like, the enemy was like below my level by quite a bit too. At least like a few levels below my level. Yeah, see this guy here right here is 32. I don't remember what level the other one was, but I was like, something does not seem right here. I'm like, I know sometimes I do the dumb, but in this situation, I don't think I'm doing the dumb. I was like, I saw the fire field. It's not like I was like, huh, what's killing me? Like, I saw the fire field, and I go to move out of it, and I'm already dead. Like, but it's mainly like the discrepancy between how much damage it does, how much damage the fire field does versus like how much damage the enemy's other attacks do. So like it doesn't quite seem right to me. I haven't had an issue so far though. Alright. I didn't know where these stones are. Shade of blue. What is that? I don't know where these two are. A shade of blue and a tinge of green. See, this is what I sang. I fucking hate the tracking on this shit. It's retarded. Tarnished river stones can be found in the possession of okay, there we go. Yeah. Read the quest, dipshit. Can be found in the possession of goblins at Bleakleaf Crest. Oh, tinge of green is I already finished that. Kill the rest of the sand nerdback. Okay, so it's I need to kill these. I need to kill goblins. Where are they? Bleakleaf Crest south of Dwelling. Okay. Alright, so we finished the Norbogs. Or Nurbig. Norbig? Norbig? Nurbig? I don't know how to say that. And then apparently find 2 huge sand Nurbig. Which are specifically up there. Okay. Cool. I keep interrupting my mount. Okay. Fuckering Limraffen. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that for right now. And kill some on the way back. How many salamanders do I have? 16 out of 90. Bountiful iron deposit. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. The Barandolf. Is that Gandalf's brother? Did they make that up for this game? I mean, Tolkien had some funny names sometimes, but he called an I don't know. He called an area Barandolf and also named a character Gandalf. Seems a bit goofy to me. Alright, where are these fucking huge sand Nurbigs? Nirbig? Oh, what's that cool? That's a cool statue. Oh, that's to go to Canuinis? Canuinis? Canuion. Canuinon. I do not see any huge sand Nirbig. I appreciate getting some iron, but I do not see any huge sand Nirbig. Nirbig? I don't see the enemies I've got to be killing anywhere in this place. Anywhere. Here we go. What? That's huge? That looks the exact same size as the other one. That's a huge sand Norbog? That looks like literally the exact same size as the other one. That's anticlimactic as shit. I was expecting it to be a fair bit bigger. It doesn't just say big sand Nurbig. It says huge sand Nurbig. And it's not even a little bit bigger than the other one. Or I don't believe. I didn't pull out the ruler, but it did not look bigger to me. Okay. It's a little bit lame. It's kind of fun to fight giant enemies as a hobbit, so I'm a fair bit disappointed by the quote-unquote huge sand Nurbig. And the fact that there's only one of him in this entire zone. Here we go. I mean, it might be a little bit bigger, but I think that's just like, I don't think it's actually bigger. I think that's just like the shape or something. It's just the design, like the way that their wings are flayed out like that makes it maybe look bigger, but not by much. What at? Goldor. Fuckering Limraffen. Might as well keep my Slayer deed going. Considering I don't usually bother until I do, and then I have like 50 or more to do. Oh, there was a huge one right here. It told me I had to go all the way up there. Fucking liar. As I said, the tracking is garbage in this game. Quest tracking is garbage. See, look, half fucking health. I stood in that for like half a second. Half health. Half damage. You take massive damage from that shit. Even if you move, like, instantly. I guess the idea is you should be... Does it, telegraph at all that it's going to do that breath attack? And you need to move before it, before it's even there? But it seems a bit insane that if you stand there for even half a second that you get insta-killed. Because that's what happened to me on my first foray into this map. I was like, was that an insanely high level enemy? It's like, no, it was like 2 levels below you. It's like, what happened then? Because it would just be like doing normal attacks, wasn't doing like any damage to me, and then dropped the fire field, and then like killed before I could even move. I haven't had that problem so far since, but anyway, I'm repeating myself. It just was like very baffling to me that just like a run-of-the-mill enemy, even when I was fighting those stupid like bomber goblins that were dropping fire fields, they weren't doing that insane damage. But fuckering. I need 250 for the next enmity of the spiders. I'm probably not going to bother with that. I think I have all my racial traits that I want. Ironically, none of the Hobbit racial traits help you as a burglar because they give you like Hobbit stealth and like they give you things that you already would have as a burglar. But the club damage bonus is nice. Assuming I can get any clubs anytime soon. Because right now I'm not using... I don't think I'm using any clubs at the moment. No, I'm using a sword and a dagger. So hopefully I will get a club soon. You see, I think I finally figured out what those goblins are up to. It was the presence of the hobgoblins that cleared it up for me. Stories always said they were the worst of the lot, scheming up new ways to hurt and kill folk. I think they are taking the spiders and cooking them down, making them in that tar of theirs they throw. Okay. This time they plan on burning hobbits out of house and hole. You should head back to Leaf Crest and burn the pots they are cooking the spiders in. Okay. Alright, cool, because I gotta go there anyway, because that's where these other ones are. Pearl Goodbody. Does she have a good body? I don't actually want to know. Wald Hillbro. Alright, now it's tracking it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't really need it, but I'm gonna use my trail food. I never use my trail food. Oh, I don't have trail food. Cooked food, whatever. Oh, that was the quest that it was telling me about earlier that I didn't have at the time. You use the torches to burn the... Yeah, because I tried to pick up the torch before and it was like, you don't have that quest. Oh, don't stand in the fire. Yeah, it's not the enemies. It's literally specifically the burning damage that is doing like a ton to me. It's doing like half my health. Jesus, bro. Okay, yeah, I need torch. Well, hey, at least now I actually need the frickin'... Oh, I'm gonna die, dude. Those guys are too strong, I think. Oh, man, I got fucked up. Oh, I should have gone into my... I got my little emergency stealth. I should have used that. That's right. I'm actually glad if I'm going to get any sort of challenge now, because the game has been very easy for the most part up until this point. Granted, I think that mostly comes from just it, you know, being PvE, and PvE is never... is not usually very difficult, but... Okay, here's a pot. Oh, and there's another pot. Okay. All right, done. I gotta get the lost leaf of paper. Oh fuck, I forgot to move. Does that get rid of burning? Oh yeah, cures a harmful debuff. Oh wait, no. Disease, wound, fear, poison. Okay, so that does not get rid of burning. Okay, I didn't think so, but where is this lost leaf of paper? That's not tracking either. I hate the fucking tracking in this. Somewhere in Dwelling, north of the Bulrer's Sword. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It wouldn't track it. It just says it's in that area, but you just have to read the quest. But I don't know. I ended up giving up on that other one because I couldn't figure out what to do. Also, oh, it might be up in this camp. Something is up there. These stones are amazing. They are the best batch I have yet seen. I wonder if it is because I have not tried to get any lately. Maybe the longer the goblins have them, the more blue they become. Munderic Sandheaver. My assistants tell me that all the supplies have been gathered and we are able to once more make glass. I thank you for your help there. Blowing glass is an art, one that can be learned quickly, but must be refined over many years of trial and error. I can teach you the basics if you would like. Head over to the forge and, using this rod, work the glass several times. You should see it start to take shape. Okay. Cool. What am I going to make? Well, I'm not quite sure what we can do with this. Perhaps it could be used as a tray to ash one's pipe after smoking. A useful thing, if not the most glamorous of objects. Okay, well. Gift methods. Where's my reputation at? This is what I was talking about earlier. It's very easy to get reputation. Even if you're not even trying. You have done much to help us, and for that I am grateful. I feel it will be a long time before Dwelling feels like the rolling hills of the Greenfields, but we will continue to do our best. One thing that does concern me is the big folk to the north. Not the ones in town, but the ones beyond that live by the big lake. They were friendly to us. They used to come down and trade for pipe, and weed. They used to. They used to come down to trade for pipe, weed, and glass. Once or twice I ventured up to see them. They used to make a camp at a bridge that crosses the river where a giant man of stone watches all the boats that pass. Would you venture up there and see if they are well? Good, you've done it. I'll take that recipe there and destroy it. That should keep them from making any more of the foul stuff. Never would have thought I'd be saving spiders from a horrible death. Well, if you don't tell anyone, I won't either. Alright, we need to go find this guy's stupid leaf of paper. Wait a minute. I think I know where it is. It was this one. It is being tracked. Sometimes you think you can't tell what's what. Sometimes when you're tracking shit. One second. I'm gonna try to sneak past these fuckers. Because I can. There it is. Alright, fine, I'll fuck these guys up. Fuck them up, I will. Fuck them up. Fuck you. You can't see me, bitch. You can't see me, bitch. You can't see me, bitch. Fuck you, you can't see me, bitch. Yeah, I was like telling my friend, I never play stealth. Like, if stealth is, well, because it's normal, like in most games, stealth is like a skill. Like this game, I mean, thing about playing a stealth class in MMO is you just stealth. So I like that. It's fun. Well, now you've been helpful, haven't you? If you could, I have one last task for you to assist me with. Among the hobbits of the Shire, a love of languages and written works is quite uncommon. A few of my fellow colleagues and I have formed a small informal gathering of sorts for those of us who revel in such art as the writing and listening of fictional stories. We usually meet in the evenings down at the Bird, that is, the Bird and the Baby. That is, the Bird and the Baby Inn in Michel Delving. With the return of my lost paper, I really should get started on my new book. But I haven't an inkling how I should reach my friends in time to tell them of my absence. If you would, go quickly and visit Jack Lewiston at the Bird and the Baby before meeting starts and let him know I will not be making it tonight. Sure. Huh. Sure. Sure. I do believe that's the last thing I gotta do before I go to... Or I'll just wait till the next time I gotta go to my house. I'll probably just wait till the next time I gotta go to my house. And I do have the Michel Delving skill now. One second. How do I do the... I'll figure that out later. I was gonna move these skills around a little bit because I'm gonna need more space for more quick travel skills, and I like things to be organized, but my mount is here. But I'll deal with that later. Alright, so we gotta talk to Canoeon. Oh, that's the name of the guy, not the place. Okay. Talk to Canoeon. Talk to a ranger at the Colossus in Evendim. Okay. Now entering Barendolf. I don't think I want to do that. I do not think I wish to enter Barendolf. Is that Gandalf's brother? I don't wish to enter him. I don't know how they came up with that name. I don't think that's one of the things that's actually from Tolkien. There's a lot of stuff in this game that is like almost certainly not written by Tolkien. I don't remember nothing about no Nurbigs or the Limeriffin. Maybe I feel like he maybe had something about wisps. It's been so long. But Nurbig and salamanders and those things that look like they're from Morrowind. All this shit looks like it's from fucking This looks like it's from Morrowind. The Nurbig look like they're from Morrowind. Those big cane walker things look like the big bug walker things from Morrowind. I don't think Tolkien made that up. Yeah, these motherfuckers. Sand lurkers. I'm nearly positive. But maybe it's been too long since I read shit, because Barendolf does sound familiar. And I don't think it's because it sounds like Gandalf. I do not wish to enter. Phrasing. Dude, tell me that's not from Morrowind. Tell me this fucking thing is not from Morrowind. I mean, if you get close, it looks different. But tell me that's not from Morrowind, dude. Tell me that's not the Silt Strider. That I remember what it was called. Tell me that's not a fucking miniature Silt Strider. The weeds are slimy and do not appear to be any different from any other river weeds. However, when they touch your skin, you feel a soft, soothing feeling. A ranger at the Colossus may be interested in this. Pile of soggy weeds. Okay. You are now entering Barendolf. Please, I do not wish to enter you, good sir. I'm so weird sometimes. I don't even know if that's me trying to be funny or me just laughing at shit myself. Mind in the gutter, gutter in the mind. I got my mind in the gutter and the gutter on my mind. Got a 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. No, that's not right. I'm a loped out gangster. No, I one of my coworkers went past me today, and some reason, well, I mean, I have the song memorized, but yeah, some reason that popped into my head the line from that song. Would you do something for me? On the bluff above us is a catapult that Angmar brought along on its way to the city. We managed to damage it enough that they left it behind, and now we intend to repair it and use it ourselves. It certainly won't reach a Numenos, oh, that's what it's called, a Numenos, but that is not our goal. We wish to use it to fling ropes over the Colossus. That will allow us to climb and begin repairing the areas we currently cannot reach. Search the debris scattered along the banks of the river and see if you can find the following supplies: bundles of rope, pieces of driftwood, small flywheels, and oil pouches. Hob Hilbro is not a name I have heard in some time. I do miss him and his little jests, but I'm pleased to hear that he's doing well. When a scout reported seeing men in Dweiling, I feared the worst. Thank you for helping them with their situation. It is precious to think that in these dark times a hobbit is concerned about the welfare of man. If only he knew how dire things have truly become. I envy the simple folk. Damn, he called you simple, bro. You gonna take that shit? Defeat tomb robbers at Baird Darcir. Southeast of the Colossus. Harsh cries and commands of a band of tomb robbers. I fear they will cross this river and pass into the peaceful lands to the south. You will be rewarded if you can defeat them. Search the rubble at the ancient lighthouse. There are some ruins on the hill. We only recently discovered the purpose. There was a lighthouse. The guide ships as they made the turn from the lake into the Brandywine. Oh, the Brandywine. The keeper of that flame was tasked with recording all the wrecks he witnessed. Head to the lighthouse, see if you can find any old papers from these logbooks. We can get a lead to some of where the wrecks might happen. We will recover some valuables. Okay. Barrett Darcir is a place we know little about. There's not much left on the record. It controlled the shipping lanes and access to the lake from the river. The robbers are a nuisance. Our goal is to learn as much as we can and preserve as much history as possible. Do some scouting. I'm trying to summarize these as best as possible. These look like any other river weeds I have seen dozens of times. You say they soothed your skin upon touching it? Yes, I feel that. I examined the weeds you found, and I'm glad you brought them to me. Normally, they're of little consequence. One can eat them if hungry, but they're nothing special. It seems something happens when the sand lurkers begin to digest them. It brings out a mild healing ability from the plants. I have tried them on several scrapes and cuts, and the results are undeniable. There's no sense in going swimming to get more, since they are undigested. I need you to go out and get more from the sand lurkers themselves. Make some much-needed poultices. Alright. To get to dwelling at Oatbarden, you have to travel south of Tinadir, pass through the Barrendolf. And there's a lot of creatures, so kill them. Okay. Alright, we gotta kill some crawlers. Because they filled the ruins. Head to Lithost and search out the crawlers. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm still not gonna update my milestone because I got the one in the Shire, which is close enough to here, and I want to be able to quickly go back to Rivendell. Okay, that guy doesn't count. Alright, are we going down in here? We can go to Bree. Oh, I figure. Okay, yeah, this is the bridge, so I'm going back this way. I'm trying to use food, even though I don't usually notice that much of a difference. Oh, it does double your morale regen out of combat. I don't know why it keeps untracking mines. I have to keep reactivating that skill. What is that? Rich iron. Deposit. Alright, he says we're not interested in the crawlers that are already surfaced. Alright, I believe that's one of the entrances that we're supposed to find. Oh, I fucked up. Sometimes I do that with my stealth. It'll... Alright, well. Whatever. Of course, he interrupted me. No, this says you must have quest Lighthouse on the Barrenduin. I don't have that. Tattered page buried in the rubble. Okay. Nice. Alright, this one is repairing the catapult. Entrances is that. And hiding underfoot is that one. Okay. Oh, wow, fuck you. Alright. No, 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 no. Piece of shit. What is that? Got a ring. Jewels of a Crawler. Ring is dull and the design feels ancient. You cannot discern anything else about it. You should show it to one of the rangers of the Colossus camp. that it? Okay. That's for a scholar. Alright, one more of those. And I need a lot of driftwood and a lot of rope. Okay, I have to cross. Okay, that's rope I picked up already. I think I'm gonna have to cross over. I can probably just swim. I mean, yeah, I can just swim across. I'm just debating if I should, like, no, I should just swim across. I don't really think I need to backtrack. I mean, I could turn in what I already have, but I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to go that far out of the way. Pretty sure I can just swim across. Now entering Parth Aduial. Aduial? What is that? Bar guests. Shadowing. Alright, done with the wood. Need some more rope. Good, I'm getting a lot of ore. Oh, an Oathbreaker soldier. Can I kill it? Can I kill it? Yes, I can. Except apparently the rope is up here. I mean, it's also down there, but here we go. Oh, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Alright, one more rope. Alright, I guess it's saying we've exhausted all the rope in that area, so the one more location. Yeah, I guess it doesn't like respawn. Defeat 90 tomb robbers in Barid Tharsir. I love how like visually distinct the bad men look from the good men. And then there's also like the half orcs. I really like the way that like they made like half orcs look. Lots of douchebags. 2 kill. Ooh, am I small? Can I fit? Oh man, you know how cool and like immersive that would be if I could fit through there as a hobbit? Well, I guess it would be unfair. I don't know. In some ways, I like it when games are like your race doesn't matter that much and you can do whatever you want. But on the other hand, it's like, I'm a hobbit. I want to be able to fit through there. Even though none of the other races can. And I don't care if it's unfair. They should have chose a hobbit. I just feel cheated every time I see a little hole like that. That I can very, very obviously fit through. Hell, even this one I can very easily fit through. Look, it's literally exactly my size. But of course that would be too cool. It'd be too cool. They can't allow that. It'd be too awesome. It's just so perfect. See, and it wouldn't matter anyway. Like, the entrance is right here. It just would be cool. No, it's just one of those MMO things, like, it's just like invisible wall. I mean, it would be like extra work or effort for them to be like, oh, the collision doesn't happen in this one small spot just so that hobbits can go through there when they don't really need to because the entrance is right here. It just would have been a cool, it just would have been a cool detail. Like Baldur's Gate has that, has like little small spaces you can go through if you're a gnome or a halfling. Or a cat. Druid cat. just gonna kill all these fuckers. Every last one. Oh, that's so nice. Doing this one and then following up with the multi-attack. I mean the multi-target attack. The high point of the ruins, the scattered debris of weaponry makes it clear that these were the barracks. Okay. Chest. Fourth and fifth entranceway. Bottle of oil I already have. Entrance? No. Alright, where do I need to go? Okay, that was repairing the catapult. So there should be some rope over here that I did not see. A faint etching of swords and bows lined the doorway. This must have been the armory. Ansley Atwood. Yeah, see, they made these like half-work bandit dudes look. I mean, I don't think he's actually a half-work, but he looks kind of like a half-work model. He's got like this. He looks like a werewolf almost. I know I don't have to kill any more of these guys, but I'm gonna keep killing these guys because I got the deed for it, and I normally don't bother with deeds, but Slayer deeds. Until the last minute, and then I have to do way more grinding. So might as well kill them while I'm here. Alright, where's the last bundle of rope? Nice. It always feels so satisfying when there's like a quick, either a one-hit kill or a quick kill. I'm guessing it's like crits. Based on how it happens, I'm guessing they're like criticals. Because it'll happen completely differently on like the same enemies. Yeah, I'm very happy with Burglar as a class. At first it was like, okay, minus the stealth. The stealth was very fun, but now I'm like, now I'm starting to really enjoy it. Although I'm still not using most of the, I'm still not really using most of the abilities. I'll throw this one in there, and I'll throw, I don't even really use aim. I'll throw knives out, and that's basically it usually. And I'm using this one usually instead of that. I think it's a better version of the stealth. greatly reducing damage from next hit you take, improves your crit chance by 20%, and does more damage if used from stealth. Whereas this one, critical hits and surprise strike are more damaging than most skills. Strike the enemy from dealing more damage when, yeah. Yeah, like that's literally better than that. Anyway, there's the last entrance is over here. This doorway was either left unmarked or time has worn away any inscription. Oh, am I really already out of space, man? Fuck. Already known. Oh, stupid loot box. What is this? Tomb Raider Sashes. Faction, Wardens of Numinos, 30 points. You must have completed the quest Entrances of Barthur. Okay. Do I need whatever this is? I think it's just like a gem or something. Some sapphires. Where do we get rid of the stupid wing? Alright, there's a no, my mount doesn't go in the water. There's a campfire over there. I can sell some stuff too. I need to remember. I keep forgetting. Like, I have some nice. You got some nice utility skills sometimes, and I keep forgetting I have that one. The little peddler skill. Summon a guy to sell your shit to. I also never used this. I don't know if that's ever what circumstances you would use that. Steal something from an enemy. And then this one is good, but I don't know when you should use that. Resets recovery timers on several skills. It doesn't appear to be cooldowns. It appears to be like for abilities like these, I think. But I'm not sure. Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock already. I was gonna go until about 11. I started at 9. I was gonna go till 11. We're gonna keep going. I'm having fun. Dude, I'm getting so into this game now. See, I gotta level up my other characters though. I'm glad I've been mainly sticking to this guy, just trying to like grind him up to like a higher level, but because it's getting me like now I'm starting to get really into things. But I gotta get my other characters leveled up, especially my hunter, because I got that woodworking. I can make myself some clubs, because I don't know when the next big like quest reward would be. Usually you get some nice gear from quests, but they might be like the specifically the epic quests. I don't remember, but I know I've gotten good gear. Like you get like a choice of like a weapon or like an armor or something, but alright, let's sell some shit. Dexter Deep Pockets. Please buy my shit. Please buy my shit. I'm just gonna sell that. I don't care. That's light armor. That one I know already. Artisan woodworker. We'll save that. We'll save that. That's just some extra hides. Wait, I can sell a certain number of them. That's not gonna matter though. We'll sell it after we get rid of that. Anything that's not a multiple of 10. I need to go do this quest at some point just to get rid of that stupid thing. That was like a North Downs one, iron collar. But anyway, all right, let's go. Oh, wait. I had stuff I could pick up. Cloth hat, crap. Dwarf quilted shirt, crap. Okay. Oh, I used all my axes. I've got these now, which are not as good, but I'll put another food on. What's this one? There's somebody to speak to up here or something. Yeah, see, that's the only problem with the tracking. I don't really know what's what. It's too much of a nuisance to... I didn't mean to run through him like that. I did mean to run him through, but I didn't mean to run through him. Oh, right, the catapult. Okay. Ha! Ha! I had heard someone was coming to help me out, but I did not know you would have everything with you as well. This is a very fortuitous event. I'm going to begin repairing the catapult. This is going to take some time. For while you've gathered the correct parts, they will need some adjustments in order to fit properly. It's going to be a loud process, and I recently saw some scouts searching through the stands of the trees surrounding us. If they were to find us, they would quickly overrun this bluff and destroy the catapult. Something we cannot afford. Head out into the trees southeast and southwest of here and flush out the scouts so we can be sure the position is secure. Cool, what's this? Dwarf iron. Okay. That's good. I do need some more dwarf iron. Yeah, I'm making some good progress on my crafting. I like that they still put like different kinds of nodes, so you don't have to like necessarily backtrack all the way back to fucking. I mean, I don't have like copper here and shit, but whereas dwarf iron is better than. Oh, never mind. It's because dwarf iron is better than rich iron. Cause see, like, what I didn't. One thing I didn't realize is you have to apparently you have to fucking finish mastery on one level before you can do any mastery in the next level. So like, I hope I didn't waste a lot of XP like making stuff here that I couldn't, that wasn't going toward yellow level. But yeah, like I gotta finish making bright steel stuff like the rich iron stuff before I can make or no, sorry, I gotta make barrow iron stuff before I can make rich iron stuff. I can make dwarf iron stuff, but that's because I haven't reached the first level with it yet. Oh, there's a salamander. Salamander, 20 out of 90. Oops. Accidentally pop out of stealth. Cool. Oh, I did the wrong. Sometimes I also hit the wrong attack. That is not the stealth attack that I'm supposed to be using. Oops. Wow. I thought 4 was like, defeating 4 scouts was like nothing, but apparently that's because there are literally only 4 in this entire, it seems like it anyway. I think we would have been fine if we started working on it and 4 of the little fuckers come to attack us. Right. Yeah, I love instant killing those things. Alright, I got one more guy somewhere. Man, I hate that I keep getting these little scam chatters. Try to send a mod action and it's just like, unable to fetch account. Cool. Oh man, when I didn't know any better and I would just respond to people even if they sounded like spam. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Those bots hate them. Yeah, I know, man. The funny thing is, they used to be like, I mean, honestly, no, I wouldn't say naive because it wasn't like I really ever thought like anything of it, but I would just be like, oh yeah, like I would get like the follow, and they'd be like, oh, I love your content, blah blah blah, and I'd be like, oh, thanks, and then like in my head, be like, yeah, you're a spam, you're a bot. Now I'm just like, yeah, there wasn't even any point in like banning or blocking because it's immediately like unable to fetch request. Like, yeah, I know. They're like there and then they're immediately gone. It's worse when they follow you and you're like, oh, thanks for the follow, and then you later concur it was a bot and you're like, fuck. So annoying. All right. I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. This game doesn't have fall damage for some reason. I still took an injury even though I turned on safe fall. That thing is like never very. But like it's also funny to me because you get like an injury, and it only lasts like a couple minutes, and it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of hilarious to me. I usually don't even bother with safe fall because it's like defeated the sand lurkers, defeated the crawlers, found the ring. I examined the ring you found, and it is certainly from the Old Kingdom. It must have somehow gone overboard from a ship carrying it. The tide slowly carried it to shore where it was buried within the dunes, forgotten until a crawler accidentally devoured it. There are many ships that were traveled the waters and many storms that harried or wrecked them. I wonder how many other pieces of jewelry made their way into the sands. There is one way to know. Head back to where you found this piece and search the crawlers there for other pieces of jewelry. Okay, so I gotta go all the way back over there. Weeds of the river. Cool. You have driven off several of the contingent. I'm pleased to hear it. No, the robbers have less of a hold than they once did. You have my thanks. Do not rest yet. We've just begun to wrest them back. My research shows that it was the north port of my ancestors on the shipping lane down the river. I do not know what they're interested in. The tomb robbers, they should not be of much value left. If they are interested, then I'm interested. What do they know that we do not? Your earlier work served us well. My scouts tell me that two of the more prominent... Okay, these are the guys I already killed. Okay. A storeroom, a dining hall, a barracks, an armory, and one room is unmarked. While you... Oh, I leveled up. Hell yeah. Let me equip that shit right now so I don't forget. I got some better shoulder guards. And I got a mace. Now, obviously, I would rather have a club, but we'll take the mace. Man, I hate that when it like is an increase to damage, but it's a subtraction to other stuff. It's kind of annoying. I lose like agility and vitality and stuff. And auto percent, whatever it's called. I don't think it matters that much. My agility is like 94, but... I'm pretty sure that the damage is more important. So, okay. I need to get those clubs, so my club damage is good. Please return and see if you can find some things left behind and overlooked by the robbers there. He wants to recover items from the past, make greater things for the future. Okay. A shield, a sword, and a vase. Found a page for the lighthouse. Now a sunken shipwreck. Collect containers. It was from the near the end of the kingdom and detailed a shipment of keys down the river to the rangers encamped here. They knew they were leaving and wanted to safeguard as many of the treasures as possible. The locks came on a separate ship. The keys never made it. They still swapped the locks out, believing it was safer no one can get in. One of the doors locked was to the cellar of the lighthouse. We need to get inside urgently, and evil has made its den there. This page gives you the location of the wreck should contain the keys. Great, getting some shit I can't use. A shield, a shield, a shield, a shield, or a shield. I guess I'll use Athelas extract. Thanks to some kindly aid from yourself, the ropes have been strong and we're able to reach new places in the Colossus in need of repair. For you, a treat, a vision I doubt you've ever seen. Use the rope behind me and ascend to the peak of the Colossus. Oh, okay, that's cool. Cool. That's cool. Wait, let me check what it says here. LOTRO points gained. Title awarded. Known to the wardens. Okay. Next would be friend to the wardens. Get a travel discount. Okay. That's cool. That's very cool. Man, you know, even the graphics on this game are not necessarily the newest or most polished. That's still very cool. They definitely know how to like lay things out to look good. Hell yeah. The beauty of the lake is enchanting, yet I saw the same you did. The ruins to the west and north are in desperate need of our aid. I'll take the health one. I haven't needed the any power ones so far. Follow the road north, head west at the crossroads until you reach Tinador. There speak to Orchalway to learn more. I'm probably gonna just sell these. I don't think I'm going back to... Oh, well, actually, now that I did that, I actually probably will, because at some point I'm gonna go back to like the Shire, and then I'm gonna have to run through this area again. So I'll probably turn in some tasks on the way, but that's okay. I'll still sell that one. Wait, I got other stuff to sell. One second. I don't care that much. This is extra stuff. Oh, I can use these now, right? Okay, to get the reputation. I don't care about Yule, honestly. Okay. containers, shield, sword, vase, Atwood and Oaks I gotta kill. Collect pieces of jewelry. And I believe that's it. Then we gotta go back to, well, I'll go back to Mitchell Delving when I go back to Mitchell Delving. Which one is this one? Oh, okay. The crawlers are all through this area. So I can kill any of the crawlers in this area. Good. I probably will work on my hunter next, honestly, because it'd probably be easier if I could do the, make the clubs myself. But I don't know, I got a ways to go, probably, on leveling that. Because she's like, what, like level 20 something? Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off and go away, Where are these crawlers? Fuckering Lifriffin. Where are the crawlers? And then that's the shipwreck. So the containers are over here. Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I can't find the crawlers now. There were like a ton. Oh, I think they're near the ruins. Oh, here we go. No, I don't know, because it also says the containers are here in this very small area. Yeah, see, I don't know. It says the containers are up there, but I don't believe they are. All right, one more. Okay, now I don't know where these bloody containers are. It says they're right here. Can I read the quest? Oh, god damn it. These ones didn't track. I still have shit in, I still have shit near dwelling to do. I'll do it on my way back, I guess. I hate when that happens. Okay, let me see. Oh, swim the Barandun and collect this containers. Okay. See, that's why you gotta read the quests. I don't know how that works, because I don't think you can go underwater, can you? How does that work? Okay, you just click it from up here, I guess. And it's just assuming you're diving down and grabbing them. That's okay. Is that it? Okay. It always takes a minute to update. Alright, we gotta kill Atwood and Oaks. Kill the rest of these guys. This guy's not up here. I think they're this way. Okay, there's a sword. Here's the fucker. I knew you were over here, you piece of shit. The other ones are that way. So let's kill this bitch real fast. Nice. Good progress on the Slayer deed as well. Oh, also I forgot to use the 1 second. Let me use the here there. Scared for a second that I saw those. Actually, I'll probably get more from killing these guys, so I'll hold off. Okay. Alright, so we need a shield and a vase. Which are apparently over here. Somewhere. See, that's why I like the stealth classes. You can just, if you don't feel like fighting people, you can just go around. Like, especially if you're looking for something, it can be kind of annoying to, I think it might actually be up here. Oh, you're gonna run away? I don't think so. I don't think so. Where are the things I'm looking for? Oh, that was the vase. Okay. That way somewhere. ¿Dónde está? Where's the shield? It says it's right here. I want to go through this little hole. How many more of these guys? Okay, like 11. Let me just find this damn shield really fast. There it is. Alright, I want to kill the rest of them. I know there's a lot more to do here, though. I'm sure there's at least one more trip out here, considering that there are quests that say you must have the quest. Oh wow, she did not like me sneaking up on her. She jumped down and looked like stabbed me in the gut. As I said, I'm definitely gonna have to come back here, but I'm just gonna finish this now. Okay, that's why the knife is nice. Like, even even though it doesn't do any damage, if the enemy's low on health already running away, or if you just want to kite somebody. Tomb Defender Advanced. Defeat 180. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. 5 Lord of the Rings. Tomb Warden. Deed completed. Tomb Warden. Okay. I already out of room again. Ooh, I got a new thing though. Forged Dwarfcraft Greatsword. That'll be good. Get rid of the stupid loot box that I can't open. Finish using the reputation ones. I wish there were a way to just consume stack 20 of these things left. Alright. What is that? Wooden Javelin. Level 32. Wait, is that a club? No, it's a spear. Of course. I don't know why I just got on the horse. It's gonna come off when I go through here. Well, I was gonna say, seeing that my shit is all full, mayhaps I should return to the Shire, to my home, run back through, finish that other quest, turn in some tasks. Oh wait, no, I can't turn in tasks till tomorrow. Alright, so that's gonna hold off till tomorrow. Alright, so I'm not gonna do return to the Shire and then until I'm like done for today. Or tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Because there's no point in going all the way back there and then running through and not be able to turn in the tasks yet, and then I'm like very close with Matham though. I am within. I'm less than 300 points. I mean less than 4,000 points. How did I go? Yeah, I do have to switch characters occasionally because I put all the stuff in like my shared storage and vault and stuff, and housing storage, and then I have a full storage. I gotta go into other characters and take stuff out, and then if they're not high enough level to use it yet, then it's like that takes up space. So it's probably better to keep them all around the same level. Or at least all my crafters anyway. Yeah, just my crafters. I've got this guy, my Bjorning, and this guy, my Bjorning, my Hunter, and my Lore Master. I think those are all my only crafters. See, those are expert woodworker. Not gonna be able to use them anytime soon, probably. I also have all this like cooking stuff that you have to buy from suppliers. I probably should not like I should only buy as much as I'm going to use like right in that moment because it just takes up inventory space. Like all of this. Except like the barley flour or whatever, but like clay pot, like bags of salt, lager yeast, like conies. I shouldn't buy those until I actually am going to use them. It's kind of stupid. It should be like, oh, I'm going to go like level cooking and then buy just what I need to make the stuff. Because it's just wasting space in my inventory. Like, honestly, I might just sell it back. I don't... It's like one piece of something. Like, I don't... It's just taking up space. Not the conings. Not the conies or the marinated beef, though, because I... A fairly significant amount. Oh, wait. Where's that warden spear thing or whatever? Javelin. Let's get rid of that. Most of the items you recovered had the same mark you told me was outside the storeroom. I think we should focus our efforts there. Alright, I've seen them going in and out. They must be loading it in crates and bags on carts. We must know what they found. Head within the storehouse and find whatever things. Okay. I was able to open all the containers you recovered and found the key in the last one. As I mentioned before you left, we've been constantly harassed by a creature we believe lives beneath the ruins of the lighthouse. The door is locked, we cannot enter. No other entrance. We do not know how it comes and goes. We've lost enough good men to this creature. Take this key, venture beneath the lighthouse, and slay whatever you find down there. Ah, lighthouse on the Barandun. Okay, that was the one. These are extraordinary. They will need some cleaning and polish, but the workmanship is exquisite. They can teach us a lot about how to place intricate detail into rings and earrings. Interesting. There was a room where goods were not listed on the manifests were taken and stored. If the room still exists, it could hold an untold fortune of history. Now I know what they're seeking. There's a room somewhere in the ruins where anything not documented will be taken until ownership could be proven. Most of these probably lost to history, so there will be a wealth of small trinkets and jewelry hidden inside. The room was reported to be on the south side of the ruins. Blah, blah, blah. They thought it to be emptied and picked over. We're clearly wrong. Return to the ruins on the beach and find this room. Search and return with what you find. Okay. What does... LOTRO points gained. Deed bestowed. I don't know what deed that was. Defeat Limrafen, Salamanders, Tomb Raiders. Oh, and these gauntlets. I can sell these gauntlets that I picked up. Oh, wait. I assumed that they were the weapon ones, but no, they're not. But they're heavy armor, so I can't use them anyway. Okay. All right, so once again, we must return to Barrett Darcier. One second. What is that? Okay. Now this one is the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's almost 12. Let me check something real quick. I think my... Oh, no, that's fine because I did that yesterday. I try to do my Spanish every day to get the streak, keep my streak going, but I forgot I did it after midnight last night, so I'm still good on that. All right. I probably should wrap up soon though, because even though I won't be going to bed quite yet, I need to at least be winding down so that because like whenever I decide, oh, I should go to bed soon, it always takes me like another hour or two to actually get to sleep, or actually to. No, I don't have a hard time falling asleep, but yeah, it just takes like a long time before I'm actually like in bed. What the hell happened there? That was weird. All right, so maybe I'll do the lighthouse, and then I'm gonna call it a night for the stream. But I will probably try to finish this up on my own time. Anyway, I think going forward, I am gonna actually try to do streams at like 9 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. Cause like yeah, sometimes I do end up doing like 8 p.m. whatever, but I feel like it's more likely that I'm just gonna. I mean, I'd just rather have more time, especially like at least like recently, like I'm getting home late, so it'll just give me more time to like take care of what I have to take care of and unwind before I gotta do it. So it doesn't have to be like last minute me being like, oh, I'm pushing the stream back an hour. So I think I'm just gonna do like 9 to 11 from now on. As I said, I stay up pretty late anyway. Oh Jesus, what the hell is this thing? Damn, that thing looks really fucked up. I love it. That thing looks real nasty. I love it. Alright, now let's kill it. Alright, now we're gonna pull out all the stops. I don't know how strong this thing is, but we're pulling out all the stops. Easy. It's called a Kurgrim. I have unlocked the new deed Kurgrim Slayer. Never even heard of such a thing. Kurgrim Slayer. Defeat Kurgrim and Evendim. Defeat 50 Kurgrim and Evendim. Interesting. Actually, I may have seen one somewhere else, but in this game, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. Alright, well, as I said, I'm going to wrap up soon. Let's say like 8 minutes. Try to be done by 12. Oh man, I love this game though. Oh yeah, I gotta fix up my bar too. So I can put Mitchell Delving here. Horse I'll probably move somewhere else. You probably get more bars, but I don't. I gotta look at the thing. I don't even remember how to go into the thing where you customize it. Alright, well I got 7 minutes to try to do what I can here before I end the stream. Alright, we're just gonna stealth past them. I already finished the first level Deed Slayer. I don't want to. Slayer Deed, I don't. It's like 250. I definitely don't think. I mean, 180. I don't plan to do that. At least not anytime soon. It'll make it faster too. Yes, of course I am. Yes, of course I am. What up, bitches? I don't think you can really call that an ambush when I know it's coming. Thanks, bye. Alright. I already looked. I already found what I was looking for. Oh, we got some more of these sashes. What's my reputation looking like right now? About halfway there. Whoa. Man, I love the stealth. I think this also lets you move faster. Or no? Oh, stealth not broken by damage. That's really nice. Yeah, I think you do move a little faster if you use that. Ooh, there's a little chest over here. God, burglar's fun, dude. I always wanted to be a hobbit burglar. And that is why I play this game. Alright, let's go. I think part of the reason I always wanted that is because, like, I always felt like hobbits can do more shit in combat, man, and you never really got enough of it in the books. or the movies. Although apparently my brain made up a memory. I swear to God, when I was reading it, I literally remember when I was reading the Lord of the Rings books, I remember being like, oh yeah, like when they were getting like attacked by, when they got like ambushed by the orcs, when like Boromir dies. I was like, I could have sworn I remember at the time reading it and being like, Merry and Pippin were like fucking them up, like fucking up orcs like left and right. I remember reading it and being like, oh, that's so cool. But then I like looked years later and I was like, wait a minute, where? Like I found the exact passage, and I was like, apparently not. Was I just like hallucinating? I couldn't find the passage again. I'm like, well, I found the passage, but I couldn't find the part where they were killing orcs. And I'm like, I swear to God, this was in here. We definitely needed more of that. Like, hobbits, I don't know why we act like hobbits can't fight. Like, hobbits definitely can fight. There should have been more of that for sure. I mean, I get it. Like, Tolkien was never a big, like, you know. It was never meant to be, like, a super, super action-y kind of thing, but... Or at least not, like, super combat-focused, but... Anyway, that's what I always wanted to do. I always play, like, the little races in games. Well, not always. I didn't, like, WoW. I think I made, like, a gnome just because... But I never cared about the gnomes in WoW, but... In this, and in Guild Wars, I always play Asura and Char. I don't know, it's just fun because people always like shit on them, and I'm like, but they can actually shit up. But people always underestimate them. It's like, isn't that the whole fucking point of Lord of the Rings? Is it like they're small but they can do great shit? It's like, I also, my friend told me in like Game of Thrones that like Tyrion actually is like a fucking like good like fighter in the books. I wish we saw more of that in the show. I mean, obviously it's a different thing. He's not a fantasy, creature. Right? It just meant like small people can do cool shit, man. Like I have actually seen like a couple shows or things where there was like I guess they would like to be called little people. I never liked that term, but I'm not one, so I guess I don't get to decide. But anyway, I actually have seen a couple shows where there were some pretty badass ones. There was this show that unfortunately got canceled after like hardly being around at all, called The Cape. It was like fucking great, but yeah, there was like the little guy in that who I can't remember the actor's name. He's freaking awesome though. He's like everything. But yeah, he would kick serious ass. Cause he would just go in and he would just like fuck up their shins and their ankles, and maybe a swift punch to the balls. And people are always like, oh, well, they're small, so blah, blah, and the advantage of, like, reach and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that's true, but, like, if they're fast and they're nimble and they can just, like, sweep under your fucking legs and like, I don't know, man. I just like a lot of different kinds of fighting. And then in Guild Wars, like, people are talking about, like, the Asura getting, like, punted, and it's like, well, I do have like one Asura that's like a more martial oriented class, but like the other ones, it's like a ranger, which is like the little fucking like with like short bow and like little daggers, and then my other guy's a necromancer. Like, who gives a shit if he's like tiny, if he's not using melee shit anyway. Well, actually no, that's not true. I do have him give him a great sword, but because you can do that and it's hilarious. Little guy with a fucking great sword, but My explanation is just magic anyway. It's like, okay, it's a great sword. It's just like magically strong. It doesn't have to be like heavy. It's just like magically powerful. But yeah, it's like if I'm casting like offensive magic, why do I need to be a big dude? Like a fantasy story I'm working on, I have a lot of smaller races. I got like these bird people that are kind of small. I got like basically I'm saying I have a lot of different like build diversity. I've got like the little guys, I got like these little rat guys. I got like bird people that are small, and then I've got like a lot of medium-sized races. I have, like dwarves, and then I have like kind of goblin, but they're like goblin, like they're like half goblin, so they're not like small. They're like much more burly. They're more like they're more like dwarf size and build, or closer to. They have like longer arms, but they're short. But they have longer arms. I don't know. I just like a lot of different like. I just like to have a lot of different kinds of shit. I'm like almost never play as humans in any fantasy game. So their leader attempted to ambush you. It appears like this was all just a ruse then. The robbers have been getting increasingly clever in their attempts to ambush us. Not clever enough to best you, though. One day, with the rest of Evendim, Burrit their seer will be great. See her glory restored. Hell yeah. The creature is defeated. I can see that from your clothing and the filth that covers it. I'm very thankful for your efforts. I believe this will be the first full night of sleep I get at this camp. Oh, you know what it reminded me of though? The talking about like the like little people fucking shit up though. It was actually like a meme of like I don't really generally appreciate like the shitting on Frodo because I think like Frodo's journey gets undercut. Like people don't appreciate that like the strength of like character that his journey took. But there was a really funny meme where it was something with like Bilbo talking to like Frodo and like something about it's something about comparing how much they did like in terms of like physically, and then Bilbo being like, yeah, I wasn't a little bitch. Because yeah, like Frodo doesn't do like pretty much any fighting, right, in like Lord of the Rings. But yeah, if you read The Hobbit, like literally thinking like talking about fucking shit up. I remember like reading the scene where Bilbo, granted he has the ring and the invisibility, but like the scene where he's just like fucking up those spiders, man. Like they're like the fucking big spiders, and he's fucking their shit up. Like it's cool, man. Because I recently reread The Hobbit. I hadn't read it since, like first grade or something like that. So I read it like recently, after I had read Lord of the Rings, and I was like, but yeah, Hobbit is the reason I wanted to play a Hobbit burglar, not Lord of the Rings so much. So there was nothing but dirt and rubble in the carts, and an ambush awaiting those that sought them out. If the robbers are this devious here, I shudder to think what troubles will await us within the estates to the north. Alright, is that it? Is that it for now? Yeah, we're on our way to Anumanos next. Cool. Well, let's see if I'm gonna have to go back to the Shire and then come all the way. I might as well just go all the way there. Like I'm gonna fast travel back. But yeah, like I said, that's it for tonight. It's past 12 o'clock. I gotta wrap things up. So thanks for joining me. As I said, next time it'll be like 9. And again, it depends whether or not I do a stream on Sunday. I've really been wanting to. It just ends up not happening. Sunday is like my only day off, so a lot of times it's like I don't do fucking shit. So we'll see. Anyway, if you all enjoyed, please don't forget to follow and have a good night.